Hi and welcome back to another episode of www.winemastery.co.uk, and we're in episode part number 2 of the wine and cheese pairing, or comparing it. Part 1 really surprised me. We already mentioned that I'm very surprised that you can have white wine with cheese. I'd always been told it was only red. So 2 surprises in a matter of minutes. So let's look at doesn't happen very often these days. I enjoy it when it does. So,
right, okay.
On to number 2.
Yeah, we're moving on to number 2 now. Again, I'm pretty positive if you look back at some of the episodes, we will have tasted this.
By just looking at that, I can tell it's Sauvignon Blanc.
Is that because it says it?
Yeah.
You're getting better at this. No, it is indeed a Sauvignon. Good guess. A Sauvignon.
Sauvignon, not Sauvignon. Sauvignon.
Sauvignon.
Sauvignon.
Well, no. It's a. I mean, I don't know how we pronounce it. It can be different for everybody. There's no right or wrong way.
I'm sure there is in France.
Yeah, I bet they get you there. They tell you how to do it properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had this many times during our course, I'm sure. Maybe 2 or 3 times at least.
Oh, 2 times.
Oh, this is the pear drops.
Oh, is it?
You like the pear drops one? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pear drops, cut grass. This is the Sauvignon de Gras. Well, you will have had this before, or we've definitely tasted it before.
Have you noticed how cut grass smells differently during different parts of the day?
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I don't cut my own.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
I have a man for that. Do you have a man for such a thing? I don't really am a poor cheesemonger. Which I think also we should...
wine merchant.
I'm wine merchant, but as it stands really in these videos, all we've really said is all people have seen has been our wine and champagnes and things.
Yeah.
We've never mentioned that also here at Chervik's we have a fantastic range of cheese. We stock about 150. It kind of fluctuates, seeing what's seasonal and what's not. But any one time we've got about 150 different cheeses, all in perfect condition as well.
So some of it's off. I've noticed it's got blue in it.
We're going to try one of those as well. That's going to be an interesting one for you. Do you like blue cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Just checking.
Yeah, I like most cheese.
Okay. Well, now this isn't about the wine so much. This tasting, we are doing the pairing, so we'll have a little go of this just to clear the taste buds from what we've had previously. The pear drops actually come through on that as well. A lot more citrusy, a lot cleaner, a lot fresher is that one. Kind of sharp and to the point.
Actually, I found that one slightly rounder than the first one.
Ah, I see. I thought that. Okay, that's fine.
Is that fine? Maybe I've still got some cheese left in my cheeks.
I didn't like to say it. Now you've mentioned it. So, as I said earlier, there's no hard fast rules about matching the kind of food and drink, also cheese and wine. However, if there is one thing I can almost guarantee, is with a Sauvignon, you can't really go wrong with goat's milk cheese. Now, it's that one for us.
This one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Now, goat's milk cheeses have they've got a bit of a bad rap because everybody thinks that they don't like goat's milk cheeses. I know, especially like when I'm doing my tastings, I will ask who doesn't like goat's milk cheese, and lots of hands will go up. But what I do say on these tastings is the evening's all about trying different things. So just have a go. If you don't like it, it's fine. I won't be offended.
Right.
Now, 9 times out of 10, after putting this cheese out, people are all over it. Now, as I said earlier, back in the day, goat's cheeses, they were kind of limited to maybe 1 or 2, maybe about 10 different recipes, which we would get here, or 10 different kind of goat's milk. You may have heard or seen the chèvre log. That one comes in a kind of a log shape. It's very good for cooking with, but it's very... Goat's milk cheeses, for me, definitely have that kind of style where it almost tastes like a goat smells. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of
not that I've gone out with many goats, but...
No, well, every other Thursday for me, I'm out chasing them. But no, this is almost kind of the new generation of goat's milk. This is actually an Irish goat's milk from 5 Mile Town Dairy, which is in Ireland. Now this is very young, very fresh. Now generally when I do talk about goat's milk cheeses, I often go for the kind of matured ones because the matured ones tend to lose that goaty flavour and take on more of the kind of characteristics of the cheese. But this is an exception to the rule. This is a very, very young cheese, maybe about 3 months old, and the texture in there is almost like feta-esque. It looks fairly crumbly, very white in colour. But now, have a little taste.
Have I got to drink this first or not?
Yeah, oh yeah, have a taste of your wine first.
I've had a taste now, but I mean, do I have to do it straight?
No, have a little taste just to refresh, so. Now, you can immediately tell that that is a goat's milk cheese. But instead of having that kind of really soapiness, really kind of mouth coating, I don't want to say horribleness, but again that flavour that goes and sticks in there, this has got a real freshness about it. Really quite minerally and almost like lemon and zestiness. Now, the matching of that, again, like we looked at number 1 with the Colliston and the Shannon there, which the two there, they are fairly light, easygoing wine and cheese. You're looking at weighing up the kind of how powerful the flavour is of both the food and the drink, or you know, the wine and the cheese. So those weightings kind of match each other perfectly, and so should these two as well. Got that light, very easygoing Sauvignon, and very light, easygoing cheese. Now, what do you think of those two? It must have a saltiness there. It's not buttery, really buttery.
Compared to the first pairing, I found that the cheese overpowered the wine very quickly.
Right.
Whereas the first one, I could feel them complementing each other.
Yeah.
On this one, in my taste anyway,
Yeah.
as soon as I put the cheese in, it sort of boom, it was the cheese, and I lost the wine taste.
Right. Then go back to the wine. The wine, the two of them should, like the cheese, obviously kind of, as you just said, it kind of fills the mouth, kind of takes it on. But then going back to the wine should then clean the palate again, because it's got that young freshness about it and the acidity, which should just take it away.
Yeah, yeah.
So neither of them kind of, well, it does overpower them to begin with, but having them together, they should complement.
Yeah, I'm not going to overpound the right word, but compared to the first one, I felt there was more of a blending of the two.
The first two gel very well, and yeah.
But in this one, I found that both very nice, but then when I didn't, just the taste of the cheese.
Right. But then goat's milk cheese is quite a powerful one anyway, especially with the younger ones. That goaty flavour does come through quite well. But that is the freshness in there. Or should.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. It was delicious. It was. I think sometimes you can, because it's a bit like someone gives you something that they've written and they ask you to edit it. Because you're being put in the critical mode. Yeah. You have to find something.
No. That's fine. This is what we're trying to find.
Right.
Okay. Right, so
I do enjoy it.
Yeah, no, that's fine, But yeah, what we are looking for really, if you're looking at, again, matching cheeses and wine, and especially, again, I've said this about the kind of independent retailer on the wines, but I've missed out your local cheesemonger as well. I'm a cheesemonger by trade. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
I prefer cheesemonger extraordinaire, but I'll go with cheesemonger.
Extraordinaire. That means you're sort of into French more than anything else.
No, it just means I'm very good at eating cheese. But a good cheesemonger, again, should be able to tell you, when a cheese is, when it's too young, when it's spot on, and when it's past it. And I know a lot of times here we've got, obviously we sell a lot of brie. And we have to kind of half ripen our bries. They come into us almost there, but they will take a little bit of ripening before they're ready to go into my fridge upstairs. And many times folk will come in and asking for a brie, and if my brie is not ready, I simply won't sell it. I'll leave it a week, and I'd rather not sell a chalky bit of brie to somebody, because I think it's bad form. It's bad form, and that again, when we go into this, I know this, we talk about the supermarkets quite frequently, but if you do go into the supermarkets, they will sell you it as it comes. They're not really bothered about taking the time with it and making it, perfect for you guys. They'll just more or less just sell it on. So, always go to your cheesemonger, your local cheesemonger, because he'll be able to tell you. And if you go to your local cheesemonger and say, I'm drinking this evening or this, what would you recommend? Because we get that so many times as well. When we sold a bottle of wine, a lot of people then saunter on up the stairs and say, what cheese would you recommend to go with this? So we can then recommend 3 or 4 cheeses which should just match the wines perfectly, in our opinion.
But is a combination of wine and cheese, of wine merchant and cheesemonger, is that common, or is that?
You tend to find a lot of cheesemongers do have a few bottles, or a fair selection, not a bad selection at all. We're very lucky because we've got the cellar here, so we've got a good combination of both of them going on. And also, like, most wine merchants won't really have a selection of cheese; they'll just be concentrated on the wine. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, your cheesemonger will have a few bottles of wine or some kind of alcohol in general that is going to match your cheeses. But yeah, again, look at those independents.
Look at those independents. Okay, well, that's number 2. So on to number 3, yeah?
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one.
All right, we'll see you in part 3.
See you then. Chin chin.